It is Sunday, November 23rd here at the West End Gun Club. It's about 6:30. Had my work cut out for me this morning. Had to go verify all the target distances or the target placements for each of the stages for our NRL22 match today. Today's our November match. We had rains in Southern California the past several days. I wouldn't call it heavy rain. It was consistent rain, and so it really washed out all my markings from when I paint where the targets will be during my run through. So I know that, hey, I can just drop those targets on those points where I painted them. And I know that I can just easily drop them there and know that they're already preset in or preset. But since some of those areas have been washed out by water, because that's water soluble paint, ground marking paint, went ahead and had to locate the spots because some of them didn't have markings and re-verified them, and some did, where I think they were markings from when I painted, so I had to just make sure those were correct. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and finish getting set up, and then hopefully we will have everything ready to go to get our match started in a efficient manner. All right, everybody, welcome to the November 2025 NRL22 match. This is your safety brief for today. Let's just run through it. We do have, I think, 2 newer people, so help them out, guys, throughout the match. All right, shoot up, stand by. Impact. Impact. Bar. How? There's a little bit of wind. Impact. Those on the large target were solid. Whatever you're doing down there is working. Wobbly today. Impact. I shoot wobbly with me. That one was right. That one was right. Impact. That's like fucking pushing. That's a trick because you're missing way right. Yeah, but look, flags are going left, but are they? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. I'm not even seeing impact anymore. I didn't see any dots. Oh, I see the flag. Yeah, you're right. Am I hitting left? Got you for 7. And there's an opening right there. Right here is kind of. Impact. That flag? There's impact. Yeah, you're on the left side of that target. Right there, really nice. Louis, go. You got it? You got it. You got it. Impact. Louis, Caesar, Jeff, David, and Sean. Impact. Caesar walking with the station with the man ready. Oh wow, it is windy. I see what you're saying. Wind switch down? Impact. Yeah, you're right, it is windy. Impact. Drop 3. Yep. No. And 5. C is for cookie. Damn, that's fucking pissed me off. You gotta work on timing, buddy. No, my timing's good. I just need to be a little more stable. I gotta get stable. You need a better timer, bro. Get rid of the watch. I can't fucking read that. And it's low. 0.7. Okay. Maybe you should carry your phone with you. Yeah. I got Jeff, David, Sean, and then Marvin. Oh, you gotta hold them. Oh, yeah. I'll impact. For you, but somebody can say something, would you? Impact. Set it up for him. Hey, I'll pre-stage you, dude.
Impact.
Are you using a watch timer? Okay, good.
Hey, can somebody spot and time and all that shit? Celsius break.
Impact.
Make it a spiked one, please.
All right. Just hit the start.
Yeah.
Run 'em and hit the start.
Shooter make ready.
Impact.
Shooter half towards fire.
What was your last shot at?
Shooter ready.
121.
Stand by.
Impact.
Why didn't it count? Because 120.
Impact.
By the time we get that far, yeah. It is what it is, dude. I can't fucking do that.
Let's see, it's our cookie.
Impact. Impact.
Impact.
Near, far middle.
Impact.
Impact.
Impact. Impact.
Hold on.
Run time. What's up? It was
Yeah, wind was going.
I can't believe I saw
Yeah.
Impact. 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 Impact.
For about a year and a half. And then I just kind of
Impact.
punch on there and take it again. Yeah. I just picked out so I didn't want to miss the action. I was like, oh, it's pretty good. You know, this is fun. I read about it and I shot it and it was no problem.
Impact.
It's good. Well, about a year of shooting it. So
Impact.
I even took the ejector piece and shinned it with a piece of because it wiggled a little, and so I shinned it with a piece of sand in there, and then when I put the pin
Impact.
top through and drove in.
Wait till he finishes.
Impact. Cleaned it.
Stand by.
Yeah, but if you do this and you're big.
Yeah, well, once you told me that, oh yeah, I know. Once you told me you're holding the barrel, I did it and then it locked in.
Impact.
Where are they? There's one.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
So it's called Wild Wash Road. So if you get off and you off-road for maybe a mile or two, there's a little hill, so you set up on the hill, but we drive up a little over a mile. You can shoot a little over a mile easily.
Impact.
You can do that. I mean, we'll get it off later.
Yeah. Impact. 6 o'clock in the morning. Impact. Impact.
Oh, yeah. I'm not doing great today. I did better last week. Or last month.
Impact.
And I forgot my mag change, which is a bad time to do it, but whatever. Ruins my cadence there.
Stand by. Impact. Impact. Stand by. Don't let the wife. Impact. Impact.
Oh, I saw that thing curve to the left. Damn, that had some weird curve to it. That was no wind either. I saw that bullet move. Wow. Why did it do that?
Impact.
There's wind up there.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
Weird curve to that bullet. That was some funky behavior.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
Weird.
Impact. 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 Got you for swing.
Last two.
What? That's your first swing? First swing, bro. Attaboy. Congrats, dude. What time is spare? 10 seconds to spare. Who's up next? Impact.
12 seconds.
I haven't got yet. Is it me? Okay. Impact.
Huh, that was funky.
112.75.
So first semi-auto division with a 330.81 and 11th overall. So 330.81 is Jason Anchor. Semi-auto. Coming up to our base division. First base division, 9th overall, with a 421.40 is Marvin Cabrera. Good shoot, man.
Thanks.
All right, for the interest of time, we'll do top 5. And top 5, all open otherwise. 5th overall, 5th open division of 481.34 is Brian Mann. 4th overall, 4th open division with a 492.70 is Wayne Sang. 3rd overall, 3rd open with a 510.73 is myself, Jonathan Oka. Normal name at the top of the list is 2nd overall, 2nd open division with a 540 even, 540.00 is Cesar Maduro. Now, normally this person would be old guns, and I would have given this to you anyway for your open division. 1st overall, 1st open, 540.67. Beat you by a tiebreaker, 0.67. Did you time out or what?
I did time out today.
Oh. There you go. That's where he lost it. Is Chris Phil. Chris Phil. Even if you were old guns, I would have gave you the open.
How many did you drop on the day, Chris?
2.
Two.
Same.
Yeah. Good shooting, Chris.
That's not mine too, that Skype. I thought that was the first prize.
I was going to give that away, but no. Good question. No, Wayne says he still has one left. You still have a double pull,
I
triple,
have a single
third
pull
gen.
too.
Gen 3.
I have a single pull as well. You can have one first.
Yeah. So talk to Wayne if you're looking for a Gen 3. I haven't opened it up yet. I just got it today, so. Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate it. It's right after 12. We finished the match around 11:20. 15 total competitors, including myself. So we only ran 2 squads. I figured we had just one new person. And so I figured 2 squads would be fine. We didn't no need to go 3 because if you go 3 squads, you're going to have to make sure that people are, on the ball with each squad because there's so few people. It's easier if you have a little bit more people so that you can cycle people in and out, have somebody spotting, somebody scoring or running the line, and you have people on deck. So it's just easier with a little bit more than 5 people per squad. So that's why I ran 2 today. But it was a brisk match. And it's a beautiful day, actually. It's sunny. It's warmer than you would think. I think it's like a low 60s, but if you stand out in the sun, it feels kind of warm. I had to take off my vest. This morning I have both a vest and my outer jacket. And right now I had to take off my vest after I was cleaning up all the stuff, putting the stuff in the Connex container because you're starting to sweat. But it's a little breezy. It's a beautiful day for a match. And a lot better than yesterday because I was out here yesterday for our club picnic and it was windy, 30-mile-an-hour winds. and it wasn't very nice to be out here in the range. It was cold too, so this is a nice refresher. In any case, as far as the match is concerned, I don't really spend much time shooting rimfire because I'm like trying to do stuff with center fire. So like in between, I'm not practicing rimfire much. I don't dry fire at home like I used to, so probably should do that. And I think in this match I dropped what I can't remember what my score was, but I dropped like 5 or 6 rounds. 5 rounds? I think my main one I dropped 3 rounds on the first stage of the day that we shot, which is a KY, and I really wasn't even warmed up. Could have shot that better. And then I think I dropped a round, 2 more rounds elsewhere, 1 round on 2 different stages, and I cleaned 2 stages. So, it was okay, but obviously not up to my standards that I would like to be held to. I honestly wasn't going to shoot today. I was really debating on it because I've been dealing with this pain in my ab right here, upper ab. So last October, I actually started getting this pain, and I actually had a cough. And I'm like, okay, whatever, right? It's a cough. It'll go away. But after like 6 weeks, I still, whenever like I move or whatever, it would hurt here. Went to the doctor, x-rays, and it's just kind of mild. Some days are better than others. Other days are worse than others. It flared up a couple months ago. Like I really had to take some Tylenols because I didn't want to sit up or stand up. It was hurting here on my lower chest, upper ab, rib area. Then, went away, and then another, like a few weeks back, it flared up again. So I went to the not emergency room, but urgent care. And they did x-rays and whatever, and they still think, hey, follow up. It's probably muscular or whatever. So I have an appointment set up just to, check in again. But what I'm thinking is, based on what my father's been telling me, he thinks it's a pinched nerve because I figure I've isolated something here. So when I move, it hurts here in the mornings or whatever. I go to the gym, and after a workout, I'm good. But what I figured out, even though I'm feeling the pain here, the pain's actually back here, because if I press on this muscle back here, I feel like a stinging, like it hurts. And so I think it's laterally moving. Like it's something in my muscle back here is actually causing it here. So my dad's thinking, hey man, it's probably a pinched nerve because it's just causing that pain throughout. And then sometimes actually, as of late, I've been getting a tingling in my arm. So that it's probably like a pinched nerve because, sciatica does the same concept where you actually get that pain down your leg, even though it's in your back. So we'll go figure it out. Like I said, they've done x-rays and whatnot, and like I don't have any issues there. And it's probably just nerve or muscular issue. But anyway, long story short, I was like actually not thinking about not shooting because I just, I feel it sometimes when I'm pulling all these props and setting it up, I can aggravate, I flare it up. But I took 2 Tylenols and it kicked in, so I'm like, whatever, we'll just roll with it. So it's kind of where I'm at. Sometimes it kind of hurts, and I have to work through it because I wake up early now. Like I wake up at 3. I kind of do some stretches just to like get my body like kind of mobility. And I actually do like a kettlebell pre-workout. Like I do like kettlebell complex. If you know what kettlebells are, it's just looks like a ball with a handle on it. So I do some kettlebell workouts, I do something before I go to the gym. Then I go to the gym and I do a lot of resistance stuff, calisthenics. I do a lot of pull-ups, and then do workout with machines that I don't have at home. And then I do cardio, like a bicycle at the gym. And then I come home, and then I do a walk. I do like a 2-mile walk when I get home. Immediately I pull in the driveway, I go for a walk and come back home, and then shower, protein shake, banana, and like almonds or whatever. And then coffee, and then I get to work, right? Anyway, that's kind of like my thing, but like it could take me longer than other days to like really get this mobility so it's not like hurting as much in my side. And so I don't know. Today I didn't do a pre-kettlebell workout. I woke up like 3:30. I woke up like 3:30 this morning. I kind of just slow to get up out of bed and just sort of just stretched, and that's it. I didn't do like any sort of lifts or anything, because when I use kettlebells, I'll stand up and kind of just like hold the kettlebell and like kind of work my side, my core, kind of get that stretched out, and I'll just start to do stretches. But anyway, today I was okay. But some days I just feel like, man, I really don't want to do anything like movement, like heavy lifting or anything. So I shot today anyway. I'm fine. But right now I'm fine. But like sometime later in the day, I'll get home and I'll aggravate it. Maybe I sit wrong. Maybe I need to get a better chair. I've been doing heating pads, but Anyway, that's kind of something been dealing with the past several months. But I'm all cleaned up. I'm just gonna pack up the rest of my gear. I need to go turn in my paperwork. It's already 12:11. I need to go home because I gotta take care of some stuff. So hopefully I'll be out before Thanksgiving because I'm gonna do a run through of the Course of Fire maybe Tuesday if they get it out in time. Usually they release it on the 25th, but if they don't have it out earlier, I won't won't come to the range on the 25th because it won't be out by then. So I'll be at the range at 4 in the morning waiting for them to release it. So hopefully they release it on the 24th. I'll come out Tuesday. Otherwise, I'll be coming out Wednesday morning. I usually don't like to come out, take the day off on Wednesday before Thanksgiving because it's just, to me, I understand people travel, but I feel it's cheesy to take those extra days off before and after that holiday. I mean, I know it's unpopular opinion. It's nice to extend your weekend, but I like to be present like before those breaks. So something happens, I know I'm there, that I can help with things going on. If something breaks, emergencies or whatever, I can take care of that before, like, because I know for a fact that other people will be out of the office. So I hate to take that Wednesday, but if I do take the Wednesday off to do a run through of the Course of Fire, I will likely just be available. I'll probably be on my computer and doing work Wednesday afternoon before Thanksgiving. And I work from home, so it is what it is, but I will be proactively available Wednesday afternoon. Anyway, that's it for today. Sunday, November 23rd here at the West End Gun Club. If you want to shoot our next match, just to say that our next match will be Christmas, the Sunday after Christmas. So if you're out in the area in Riverside or in Southern California visiting, come on out. We'd like to see you there. But that's it for today, November 23rd here at the West End Gun Club. Thanks for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you in the next vlog.
Before I put my camera away, I forgot to mention one thing that you saw in the vlog, and that's this MDT CKYE-POD double pull Gen 3. So this is the 3rd gen. These just came out the past several days. I know a lot of vendors have been getting them, but competitor at our matches, Wayne, he runs his site Precision Work. He carries MDT stuff. He's a SoCal resident, and he operates here on SoCal, and he comes to our matches and some other matches in the area, like Pyru, and then I think he's done the San Diego one, the Pala, a couple times. But if you're looking for MDT products, including the CKYE-POD Gen 3, I think he said he has a double pull and single pull still in stock. Reach out to him, and I'll put a link to his site in the video description. But thanks to Wayne making this available. I did pay him for it. I didn't get it for free, so I did buy this off Wayne, but good to have a source for MDT products here in SoCal.